Welcome everyone, Rowdy here, and it's time for the weekly preview for the week of September 7th in Gems of War. First thing we're going to do, let's look at Blighted Lands. That's going to be your Kingdom of the Week. Do you want to spend event keys? Ab Initio. Explode all gems of a chosen color, summon an Infernal King. It's a mythic. Dark Monolith, one of your legendaries. Deals 31 damage to 2 weakest enemies, deal double damage if I am damaged. Does have 50% skull reduction. You don't really see it used much in teams. Infernal King you do see quite a bit. It's a double converter, and it does a little bit of scatter damage, and it has a 25% chance to resurrect after death. We all know that due to pet events. And it's fairly useful in a few teams. You see it a lot in the Web Spinner, Doomed Crossbow, Infernal King type team, and then Nocturnia is your faction legendary. It's always worth getting those just for Kingdom Stars. Anyways, the only other troop in here that people might use is Lamashtu, who you see quite a bit in Life and Death teams. Everything else, not too useful. You know, I do really like Creeper, that's why I have 254 copies of it. Anyways, I would go very lightly on event keys this week. They're hard to get. I would save them, unless you really want Ab Initio for Kingdom Stars. Other than that, I'd go very easy on it. Let's get to the Glory Troop of the week. It's called Herald of Woe, and it's a Daemon Knight 13 mana epic. It's yellow-brown, so if you need yellow-brown arcane trait stones, now's the time to stock up on them. Pardon me. And it does have 25% skull reduction, death marks on skull damage, and it gets 3 to all skills if it's in the first position. And its spell is Destroy a Row, gain magic +1 attack and armor. So that means your magic +1 will be added to your attack and armor, boosted by brown gems destroyed on a 5-to-1 ratio. And the world event this week is called Locked On. I think this one might actually be fun. The medal for the week is Medal of the Damned, and it's a 160% skull damage. I like the skull damage ones because they're fun. Other than that, I believe we're on week 7 of the campaign. Tuesday is Faction Day, Fell Roost, yellow-purple. Should be able to make some good teams out of yellow-purple. I already know what I'll be doing. And Wednesday, the pet is Hell Puppy. Thursday, your class is Diabolist. And speaking of Diabolist, get your 250 wins in that class so you can get Fiendfire. If you're serious about doing Delves and you're going to get or already have Hiking Iron Gut, Fiendfire is a really good weapon to put in there, along with Essence of Evil, one of those two, because it'll curse and burn all enemies, and if they're cursed and they're impervious, well, now Hiking Iron Gut can actually eat them. So, very useful. And that's all we've got, other than we've got another Vault weekend next weekend. As far as any of these, would you want to craft these in the Soul Forge? I would say absolutely not. Next, the week after, be looking for Doomed Crossbow, and 2 weeks after that is going to be Norbert's Turnip. Those are both will be in the Soul Forge, and I believe a week or two after that's going to be Earth's Fury. So you got 3 pretty important weapons that if you don't have, keep saving up for them, because you're definitely going to want those. Other than that, I don't have any more for you, so if this helped you, throw me a like. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.